Greetings. My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And welcome back to Eve. Last time, we discovered the dread truth of Mary. How she's actually a painting and all that. And I'm sure she will not ever be a problem ever again. Now then, let's continue. Looks like these stairs go down. Alright, Eve, step back. Oog. Oog. Phew. Just how many statues have I pushed today? Only like 3. Oh well, let's go. Then again, that's certainly far more than the average person pushes. I beg your pardon? Okay then. Not sure what the fuck that was. Oh, that's lovely. Now everything's crayon. Not exactly Rutina's usual wheelhouse. Sketchbook. Well now, this is a significant change in atmosphere. But nothing we can't handle. Let's go, Eve. The tulip is in bloom. Quite. Why hasn't this one bloomed, I wonder? What a strange question to ask of a crayon drawing. Why is that a $sign? The clock isn't ticking, no shit. A portrait of a person. Oh, that's a portrait, not a window. Well, I guess how can you tell? Bookcase. What? These are all storybooks. I guess. I can't make out that. Those sure are some tulips, alright. And you know, they say, tulip are better than one. VA. The pink key is always kept in the toy box. That's a lot for a simple V and an A to say, but alright. The toy box? I guess there's a key there. Very helpful. Thanks. Let's find it, Eve. Sure. I guess. Bulletin board. Down to gallery. I imagine that they're supposed to be butterflies, but they're not actually butterflies, they're just wings. Nice upside down house. Some sort of red fruit. I think that's supposed to be fruit anyways? I guess this is a coat hanger. That or a fire hydrant. Hard to say. A stuffed rabbit. Or maybe it's a real rabbit, but just a very poor depiction of one. Bucket. This is a bucket. Dear God. Ah, shit. Eve, Gary, where are you? You know, she's kind of a lightweight, you know. We could probably just shove her over. That works too. Don't tell me that was She's after us. Thanks, Captain Obvious. You saved the day. Alright, we've got a bucket. Yay. The door is frozen over. Oh, naturally the path is gone. Obviously. And some of the tulips are gone too. Okay. Maybe I catch the butterfly in the bucket and get butter? No. Maybe the fruit? No. Oh, here we go. A pond, I guess. Feel the water. The water is lukewarm. Stare into the water. Ebe, make sure you don't fall in while you're spacing out. What do you take me for? Fill the bucket with water. Yeah. Dip Rose in. That sounds like a fantastic idea. Sure. Cook the rose in the water. Rose wilted slightly. Yeah, not surprised. Okay, I don't know. No. Ooh, maybe we can use the water to, like, melt Mary or something. You know? Fit up Wicked Witch style. That'd be great. These drawings are terrible. My superb drawing skills are far superior. Alright, here we go. The tulip bloomed. Something in the tulip. Obtain the gallery key. Alright. So which one of these locked doors is the gallery? Probably this one. Yeah. Oh, well, this isn't creepy in the slightest. Pandora's box. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Alright. A box. Pandora's box. Pandora's box, huh? Yeah, maybe we shouldn't open it. Ah, it's gonna railroad me into it. Alright then. I wonder what all that was. Huh? There's something left in the box. It's hope. Think the little mirror. A mirror. Well, let's just say it. Let's just hope it's hope. Ha! Hoping for hope. That's almost as bad as believing that you believe. Hi. Little mirror. What are we gonna do with a mirror, huh? Oh, maybe that's how we're going to melt the ice. Yeah, that makes the tiniest bit of sense. What the fuck is that? Warm in the sunlight. Oh. Talk with Gary, I guess? Ah, it's warm. But this is a fake sun, isn't it? I hope we get to see a real sky again soon. I have to say, we've come a long way, us two. That we have. I wonder when we'll get out. My feet are starting to get sore. You know, after seeing all the moving paintings and things jumping out, I'm hardly even surprised to see a moving painting now. Crazy, isn't it? Well, that just means that you've adapted to the world around you. That's not crazy at all. Trick art is nothing special, huh? Indeed. Eve, you're holding onto your rose, right? Make sure you don't lose it, and don't let anyone else have it. Although, I still wonder, why do we have these roses? Good question. Well, I recall there was a rose sculpture in the gallery called Embodiment of Spirit. I wonder if there's a connection there. I guess, but that doesn't really help. It's a mysterious question, and that's, well, a mysterious answer. It's sort of like saying that, oh, fire is made of phlogiston. That doesn't really answer the question of what the fuck fire is, it just moves it to what the fuck is phlogiston, you know? Well, maybe you don't. Ebe, you came to see the Ebe, you came to the exhibit with your mom and dad, yes? I came alone. Not to imply I don't have friends, of course. Art galleries aren't really places for groups of adults to go. I thought it would be nicer to see the exhibit alone. Take it at my own pace. You might be regretting that now. Or maybe you're happy that you did, because it means no one else is trapped in here. Who can say? Say, Ebe, have you heard of macarons? They're these pastries shaped like hamburgers. And just the other day, I had one at a cafe, and it was so tasty. It was really, really good. Even the cream wasn't too sweet. So, if we get out of here, could we go there together? Yeah, sure, why not? No, wait. We will be going there, and we will get out. I promise. Yeah, that's the spirit. We will get out of here, and we will have those macarons. I've never actually had a macaron myself. I'm only vaguely aware of their existence, really. Now, let's see, anything new? Let's see. I don't think so. Oh, here we go. I'm never going to be able to deal with dolls. It's been traumatic, to say the least. Yeah, you said it. Actually, the gallery here had a drawing of one as well. Are they Grutina's works? I just get this feeling there's something else. Oh, maybe just like all these crayon drawings and everything, maybe they're actually Mary's works. They create or something like that. A painting paintings, huh? Or making dolls in this case. Funny that. Why, I feel like I could fall asleep right here. That was dangerous. I really was about to doze off. Ebe, let's get going. Alright. Stand still. Ebe, sunbathing is nice, but we've got to go. We might not get to see the real sun again. Yeah, alright. Put on mirror. There we go. And... makes sense to me. Ah, the ice on the door melted. I see now. You reflected the sunlight. Not too shabby. You know it, Gary man. Oh, this doesn't look evil in the slightest. Start. Well, this is fucking weird. Hang on, I'm gonna save. Oh, I see. I see how it works. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to each of the individual places, see what symbol corresponds to them, and then press them in that order. Ugh. This is gonna be obnoxious. Okay, Gonna jot these things. Gonna jot these things down in paint. Okay. Heart is there. That's Pac-Man. Oh, complete with noose. Oh wait, that must be that middle one then. And this is that. The spiral on the bulletin board, yeah. Obviously. And then this is... Don't see how that corresponds to any... I guess that's the, I thought that was an ice cream symbol, but no, I guess it must be a flower. I mean, this is obviously the sun, but it's also the only one that looks like it has anything resembling an eye. Oh, I had to stare at it and a crescent moon appeared. Oh, that makes sense. Sure, why not? There's just a single apple here. Okay. Oh, that's not a clock, that's an apple. I see. Okay, so the last one must be over here, which is... somehow corresponds to the eye, or whatever. That one wasn't even close to me. Okay, well that was annoying, but alright. I have my key now. So first, this, and then... this, and then... this, and then this, and then that, and that, and that, and there we go. That was a tad obnoxious. There's something on the ground. Obtain the plastic key. Alright. Now, is it go to here or... no, okay. Here then. Oh, that's a pleasant sound. I guess this is where the bucket goes. Wells. Never a good sign. I've had experiences with wells. Oh, this is... wait, toy box. Oh. This is the toy box? It's rather big. And also the stuff drawn behind it makes it really look like a well. But at any rate... it said there was a key in there. I can't say I see the bottom. Is there really a key in there, I wonder? Wanna see? Huh? God damn it. You people have no sense of your surroundings. Apparently not. You don't have your red rose, and Gary's not here. Well, that went about as poorly as it could have. There are petals on the ground. I mean, that was like straight up Looney Tunes level of shit. God damn. Oh, that was easy. The fall seemed to knock off a number of petals. Ah. That's a bit of a problem. Oh. I was about to say, looks like we're alone again. Apparently not. Oof. Ow. Ugh. I hit my head. Ebe, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing great, in fact. You don't need to worry about me. I'm your big, strong protector, after all. Ah, that's good. At any rate, this place is full of scribbles. Is this the toy box? We fell in from the upper floor after she pushed us. Well, let's look for the key and get out. Well, at any rate. What? Oh. Ah, yes, here we go. Tweedledum and Tweedledummer. In our way. At least I think that's a way. Looks like a door or maybe stairs. It's hard to tell. You hear that, Mary? Your art stinks! It's impossible to tell what anything is. What is this supposed to be? A fucking train track? Maybe? Is that a cat molesting a bunny? Oh yeah, I see the train there. I think that's a train. It might be a mailbox. Her art stinks. A broken down toy train. I'm glad you could tell. I guess you have a slightly closer view of it. Oh, hello. Something on the ground. Obtain the pink key. Ah, shit. You've alerted the Horde. What? I don't like this. It's just like before. What's with these guys? Ebe, be careful. See ya! Wouldn't want to be ya! It's a lot harder than it looked, considering I could barely tell the enemies apart from the goddamn floor. Because of how garbage that Mary's drawings are. Huh? Did this room change? What do you mean? Have we been here before? Oh wait, this is the room that we went down from. Okay. Thorns blocked the way. Thoroughly blocked. Telling us not to go up then. Did I get through somehow? Burn them! Hell yeah! Pyromania, motherfuckers! Burn them. Yes, I suppose that'll work. It completely slipped my mind, even though I have a lighter. Alright, let's burn these. Oh yeah. Success! It worked, Ebe! This room. This isn't the toy box, is it? More importantly, see that, Ebe? The painting on the far wall? I think I've seen it before. Let's take a look. Oh, I think I know exactly what you mean. Oh, don't just stand there. Go for it. Who's there? Ebe, Gary, you're both okay? Did you get into this room? Leave. Mary, you. Don't take another step. What? Leave right now! 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 Leave! Run? What do you do? Remove the painting, tear down the painting, burn the painting! There's no other option. Please! Stop! You're gonna burn, alright. Ah. No! There she goes. Like the portrait of Dorian Gray. Good riddance. I have to say, girls sure can be scary. You said it, Gary. Well, anyway, it burned up a lot more violently than I expected. Well, that's metaphors for you. That's metaphors, you, I suppose. I guess it had a bit more elan vital, so to speak. Are you okay, Ebe? The glass shattered after all. Should be asking you that. Hmm? My hand? Oh, you're right. I cut it. Gary, what would you do without me? Well, you'd be dead, I suppose. At least once over. I didn't even notice. It must have just happened. Well, it's just a minor wound. Give handkerchief. Ooh. That's a very meaningful gesture, after all. That handkerchief was given to you by your mother, and she told you to keep it safe, after all. To keep it with you, but... well, handkerchiefs are made to be used, after all. If you wanted to really keep it safe, we'd have left it at home. But then it would have served no purpose, would it? Here. Ah, a handkerchief. May I use it? Isn't this real lace? Well, I don't particularly want to tarnish this. It's made to be used. Too late, unfortunately. Yep. God, what would you do without me, Gary? Oh well. Oh well, I'll borrow this anyway. Thanks, Ebe. Anytime. Well, not anytime, I only have one handkerchief after all. Well, let's get going. But you know what I mean, you know? I'm here to be your bold protector, after all. Mary. Bit late, but was it wise to torch one of Gortina's paintings? It was a matter of life and death, man. I don't think we had time to hesitate about art preservation. If it was the real deal, it was worth a fortune, wasn't it? Look, we can nick a few paintings while we're leaving, alright? Like I said, a bit late. Let's hope no one asks. Indeed. I don't think we'll be prime suspects, though. If it does vanish. A mannequin on canvas. In fact, you know what I bet will happen? We'll get out of this world, and the painting of Mary, if it even appears at all, will actually just be like a charred, like a painting of like a charred painting sort of thing. It's like, oh yes, this is very, very meaningful or whatever. The torching of art and all that, you know, metaphor symbolizes the destruction of whatever. I don't know. That seems like the sort of vague metaphorical stuff that would happen in this game. Pile of books. Are these books about sweets? And these storybooks. How to make friends. Did a bang up job with that one. I don't think attacking people with a knife is exactly a recommended way to make friends. Well, not with them anyways. I'm sure plenty of people have bonded over attacking other people with knives, but a photograph of some scenery. It's written in crayon. I like inviting visitors to live with us, and others do too, but I want to leave this place myself and live outside. I want space, not just air. But for me to get out, it seems like I'd have to switch places with someone from outside. Will somebody come soon? Will somebody come soon? This is... well, sucks to be her. But I've had enough of these. Don't touch it, Eve. I thought you were gonna kick it for a moment there. A smiling blue doll. Yeah. A picture drawn with crayon. Picture drawn with crayon. Alright, time to go. Interesting. I thought she was like, yeah, drawing the stuff out, but that just sort of seemed to generate from her. Maybe she wasn't even like actually drawing with crayons, but actually just generating this out of the aether. Whoa, it's dark. Watch your step, Eve. Oh, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Oh! This place looks familiar. Quite so. So it's been so long. Won't be surprised if you don't immediately recognize it. Pamphlets. Not gonna get the tutorial again. Heh! Ending on the very last save, albeit looped around a bit. Let's see. Let's dive right back in. That seems like a good idea. Weissgrutina. Creations carry such mystery and beauty both. And also horrors. A well-meaning hell. Oh, I actually get to see what all the words are now. Abyss of the deep. A world where man will never stand. To realize that world, I decided that I would engrave it within the canvas. Embodiment of spirit. Beautiful at a glance, but if you get too close, it will induce pain. It can only bloom in wholesome bodies. Wholesome? Oh. The coughing man. That's not what I was expecting of what that would be. Isolation at water's edge. Horizon view. Glass of antipodes. Serpentine spirit. What's upstairs, though? Was it upstairs or downstairs that had the... Alright. Selfless guard. The sky seen from a hill. Yeah, sky seen from a hill. The gleam of oars and stars. Huh. Well, I can't actually see what those are. Alas. Now that I've got my wizened bozo here to tell me what all the words mean. Or at least vaguely what they mean. Lady taking the newspaper. The Hanged Man. Couplet Towers. Worry. Death of the individual. Reserved seat. Nature morte on table. Misshapen diamond. The lady in red. Swear to God, if that comes to life and insta-kills me, I'll be rather peeved. Bitter fruit. The spectacle of centuries end. Kinda eerie how quiet it all is. Wariness. Exactly. Taste cleansing tree. Fusion. Your dark figure. Enlightenment. And... question mark, world. Still don't know that word. Once you go in, there's no going back. All your time here will be lost. But you still jump in. Not like I have much choice, do I? You don't know one of the words. What's this big mural? Fabricated world? Oh. Huh. So that's what it was. I guess I should have suspected. Hey, isn't that the former gallery? Does that mean if we jump into this, we'll go back there? But how are we meant to jump into a painting? What? Ebe, look! The frame! Now might be our chance! Yes! I'm really in! Hurry up, Ebe! Ebe? Ebe, what's wrong? Come on! Ebe, I finally found you. Sheesh, I was looking everywhere. Don't just go running off places on your own. Your father's waiting for you too, see? Let's go, Ebe. This is an obvious deception, but if it isn't, hey, why don't you come with us? Why don't you come with me instead through the fucking painting? Ebe, hey, what are you doing? Hurry up and come over. Ebe, how many times have I told you? Don't go following strangers. Hey, it's not scary, okay? You'll be fine. Ebe, listen to your mother. Don't go with some stranger. Do you want to never see your mother and father again? Ebe, I'll pull you over. Come with me. Grab my hand. Ebe! What will you do? Well, the answer is obvious. If you're really my mother, then you can fucking follow me. Let's go. Alright. You can't remember what you were doing. You don't know this word. Everything's the same, isn't it? Even the words that I didn't know before. Gone. I say Giratina didn't typically paint any real people, but there's always a chance, you know? This girl could be out there somewhere. Wow. Trust me, you would not want to meet her. She's a real hellion if you catch my drift. He's not here. Huh? What's the biggest painting? I mean, in today's exhibition, I think it's the one on the first floor, in that big open room. That's... different. Nice and bright outside. Where are they, then? Hold on there, miss. You can't come behind here, okay? Damn. Ebe, have you checked out the second floor? They've got a lot of displays that aren't quite paintings up there. Giratina isn't a particularly popular artist, but your mother's been thoroughly anticipating this exhibition of his. I hope you come to appreciate his art too, Ebe. I rather think, Mother, that I am quite sick and tired of Giratina's works. I have seen more than enough of them for 3 lifetimes. Really gotten up close and personal with the art on a spiritual and physical level. Hello, stranger. Very beautiful rose, isn't it? They only bloom in wholesome bodies. Wholesome. I don't know that word. What does that mean? What is it, little lady? What are you looking at? Hmm? Well, let's see. It's a rose sculpture, I guess. When I look at this sculpture, I feel somehow sorrowful. I wonder why. Ah, I'm sorry if I said anything to trouble you, Ebe. Wait, what? Who's Ebe? What? That's your name? Your name's really Ebe? That's the strangest thing. I mean, I don't know you at all. It just kind of came out. How odd. But, actually, have we perhaps met somewhere before? I really couldn't say. Somehow, that ratty looking jacket and that ridiculous hair does seem familiar. Are you perhaps someone in need of protection by a big, strong 9-year-old girl? You somehow give off that vibe. I really couldn't say why. My, look at me, asking you such strange things. Never mind what I said. Well, bye. And then I never met him again. Hmm? What's this? A handkerchief? When did I get this? Ah, this is yours? My word, it's true. Ebe, your name's right on it. But why is it in my pocket? Plus, there's blood on it. I was wounded on the hand. And a girl. It all does seem strangely familiar, doesn't it? A girl gave me her handkerchief. Like memories of another life. Yes, this handkerchief was given to me as a gift. A gift from Ebe. Ebe, I remember now. We were together back there. How could I have forgotten? It was so important. We stuck together through that bizarre gallery. Yes, and I protected you through that bizarre gallery, through thick and thin. Chased by strange statues. And Mary too, right? Ah, that bent. Ebe, do you remember? I don't. Yeah, I remember. How could I possibly have forgotten you, Gary man? You and your ridiculous hair, and your ridiculous jacket. Oh, thank goodness. It's hard to believe even now, but it must have happened, right? Ebe, we got back safely. We did it. That we did. I told you I'd get you through all this. Through thick and thin. I told you. And I don't break my promises. There's so much more I want to talk about. But I've got to get going. Ebe. Is it alright if I keep this handkerchief a while longer? It wouldn't do to return it as it is. Yeah. The parents would have questions. I'll have to clean it up before I give it back. Because we will see each other again. And so that was the end of Ebe. The promise of reunion ending. The only ending. Sure, there's like half a dozen more endings, or maybe even more than that. But that is irrelevant. This is the ending. And I will brook no argument. Certainly not from shitty mod creators. So yeah, Eve and Gary find their way through their absurd situation, play merry, and leave with a promise of reunion. And thus ends the story of Eve. This was... I mean, I don't know how many of you even are particularly aware of this game's existence, or how... and I don't know how popular these videos are gonna get, but this game... it's got a special place in my heart, so to speak. Not only is it one of those classic RPG Maker horror games from what I would consider to be the golden age of YouTube, but this game in particular, out of all of them, out of the various ones of like your Witch's House, Mad Father, Ao Oni, Corpse Party, and all that stuff, this one just... I don't know, there's something to it. The characters, they might not have quite as much intricate development as some in others, but they've got but they've just got a sort of simple appeal to them, you know? And what is there is fairly creative. And the whole... this whole narrative of a little girl bravely protecting a big strong man is certainly an amusing one. And just the whole story of it, very short, but it's just a really lovely game. And I think it's best experienced in its original form. I'm not a huge fan of the remake. Yeah, this game really does sort of harken back to better times. But even beyond that, it, in my view, really stands above the rest in that era. I don't know what else to say, really. It's just a really beautiful game in all the ways that really matter. And this parting of ways, now that I've finished it, is certainly a bittersweet one. There's nothing more to say, is there? Nothing but this. I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and sayonara, suckers.